Hey, today I've got exciting news regarding the VA loan that just took effect January 1st, 2020 and makes it an even better program than it ever has been before. So today I'm gonna go over the 3 biggest changes to the VA loan under the Blue Water Navy Vietnam Veterans Act of 2019. Hey, real quick, this channel is all about real estate and finance strategies that build true wealth. So if that interests you, you should really consider subscribing. So probably the biggest and most impactful change is that they are eliminating loan limits based off of the county that you were purchasing in. So prior to this, the maximum loan you can get 100% financing on was determined by the average housing cost in the county that you were buying in. And unfortunately, this made it kind of complicated for a lot of veterans who ended up buying homes in areas that they really didn't want to move to, but is the only way to get into the price range that they wanted. So just as an example, here in Maryland, if you purchase a home in Anne Arundel County, the maximum VA loan that you can get 100% financing on was $517,000. But if you drove just half a mile south to Calvert County, you could then get a VA loan up to $726,000. And this is kind of crazy because southern Anne Arundel County and northern Calvert County are almost identical. Now let's say you did want to purchase a home using the VA loan that's above these loan limits. You could do that, but you need to take out a conventional loan on top of your VA loan to cover that difference, and you need to put 25% down on that conventional loan. So it really did complicate things a little bit. But as of January 1st, 2020, they've really simplified the program, and now there is no maximum loan limit set by the VA. Instead, now that limit is set by your lender and is pretty much determined by what your income is, what your credit score is, etc. So if you can afford the monthly payment on $1 million home, now you can take out $1 million VA loan with 0% financing. And that is pretty freaking cool and virtually unheard of in the mortgage business. So next, let's talk about updates to the VA funding fee. Now with most mortgage programs, if you put 0% down or very little down, they're gonna charge you PMI, and this stands for Private Mortgage Insurance. And this is to cover the lender in case you default on the loan. Now the VA loan does not charge PMI, but instead what they charge is a VA funding fee at the time of purchase, and this typically gets added to the actual loan. Now prior to this update, the funding fee for regular military was different than the funding fee for Guard and Reserve. But again, they've simplified this and just set a flat funding fee for all service members, whether you're active duty, Guard, or Reserve. Now, unfortunately for many VA loan users like myself, this VA funding fee has actually gone up just slightly. So as an example, let's say this is your second time using the VA loan and you're buying a $350,000 home. So previously your VA funding fee would be 3.3% or $11,550. As of 2020, your VA funding fee is now $12,600. Now typically your VA funding fee is just added to your loan, so you're not gonna notice a big difference between the two, but nonetheless, this is one of the updates to the program. The third update is that now the VA funding fee is actually waived for Purple Heart recipients. Prior to this, only those that were considered a disabled veteran got their VA funding fee waived. But now with this new update, those that are also recipients of the Purple Heart, even if they're still on active duty, also get their VA funding fee waived. Hey, if you want to learn how to use your VA loan to invest in real estate, check out this video I did right here where I go over some strategies that I personally used. And if you want to learn more real estate and finance strategies to build wealth, subscribe and hit that little bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you over in the next video.